What if you brought a modern aircraft to World War II? Day 1. England, 1943. Airfields packed with Spitfires and Lancasters. Crews in leather jackets wait for orders. You arrive in a B-2 Spirit. No propellers, no cockpit glass they recognize, no sound until it moves. A wing commander walks the entire length of it and comes back speechless. He asks where the crew sits. You say one pilot. He laughs. You don't. Day 2. High Command sends you over Germany. You fly at 50,000 feet. Radar doesn't exist that can touch you. Flak bursts thousands of feet below like distant fireworks. You photograph Berlin, the Rhine Industrial Corridor, every rail line feeding the Eastern Front in a single pass. The analysts study the images for 6 hours. They keep asking which squadron flew the formation. You tell them it was one aircraft. They file the report as a misprint. Day 3. The Luftwaffe scrambles. 12 Bf-109s climb to intercept. They never find you. You are above them, behind them, gone before their instruments twitch. One pilot radios base reporting a ghost. Another says he saw a flying wing. Black, silent, vast. Swallow a cloud and disappear. They are not wrong. Day 4. You receive coordinates for a munitions factory outside Dresden. One GPS-guided bomb. The structure ceases to exist in 4 seconds. No crater drift, no civilian blocks touched. The generals stand around the reconnaissance photo in silence. Precision like that doesn't exist in 1943. One of them quietly asks if you are from the enemy. You show him the stars and stripes stenciled under the wing. He sits down and doesn't speak for an hour. Day 5. Berlin detects the pattern. Something is hitting targets with impossible accuracy. They don't know what. They don't know where it flies from. They don't know how to shoot it down. German High Command issues an internal memo describing an American secret weapon of unknown origin. Fear does more damage than any bomb. Morale inside the Reich begins to fracture. Day 6. Both Allied and Axis commanders request a meeting, separately through back channels, to understand what you are. Your generals see the leverage. They brief Churchill. He smokes in silence for a long time, and then says to keep it flying. The war is almost won, but now it's also a negotiation. You are no longer a bomber. You are the reason men are choosing which side of history to stand on. The mission is scrubbed, not by the enemy, by your own command. The B-2 knows too much about the future. Every general who has seen it now wants to own it, reverse it, control it. They cover it with tarps on a private airfield in Scotland. Armed guards who don't know what they're guarding stand in the rain beside it. The war ends 8 months later. Historians write about turning points. Stalingrad, Normandy, the bomb. Nobody writes about the Black Wing that flew over Germany in the dark and was never seen on radar.